Hi everyone, hope you had a nice holiday season and are having a good new year so far. I was just out running some errands today and I realized I haven't checked my washer fluid in a while, so I thought I better do that, and while I'm at it maybe I'll make a quick how-to video in case anybody out there doesn't know how to do it, or if you're just getting your first car, don't know what you're doing. It's very simple. If you can put gas in the car, you can add washer fluid. So it's winter here today. It's about, what's my thing saying, about 27 degrees. I think that's nonsense. It is much colder than that. Maybe it's the wind chill effect, I'm not sure. Anyway, a couple things you're gonna need are gonna be your washer fluid and a funnel. Funnel's optional, however it will make your life easier. I'm gonna use one. So we're sitting in the driver's seat of the car right now. For the most part, this is going to be universal to all cars. However, your car may have certain differences. This is a Honda Civic. First thing you need to do is pop the hood. So I'm going to look underneath the dash here, and you'll find this little latch, or maybe there's a button. Again, it may be in a different spot on your car, but it's going to have the same kind of symbol on it with the hood up. So I'm going to reach under here, pull this, and you'll hear the hood pop. That's all we need to do inside of the car. Now we're going to step outside and open the hood. So actually, before we get started, just one quick note on the windshield washer fluid. For the most part, this stuff's going to be interchangeable. It's not that proprietary. I mean, you can get pretty much any kind and it should work just fine. However, one thing I wanted to point out is if it's the winter season where you're at and it gets pretty cold where you live, you'll want to get a type that protects to a low freezing temperature. So the kind that I got here protects to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. This is just stuff that I picked up from a local gas station. It's nothing special. But again, I wanted to get something with a low freezing point, because the last thing you want is to be on the highway, you go to use your washer fluid, and now all of a sudden you've got a sheet of ice across your windshield. You don't want that. So if it's the summer season, you can pretty much use any kind. However, in the winter, you definitely want to make sure that you get a kind that's going to have a low freezing point. Okay, so now I've got the hood popped. On this specific car, there's a little latch underneath the front of the hood that you need to lift up to get the hood to actually come up. Just a safety feature. It's another thing to be aware of. Don't just go yanking on the hood. If it's not opening, there may be a similar latch on your car that you need to activate in order to actually lift the hood once it's been popped from the interior. Next thing is, you prop it up so it's up out of the way. It's not going to fall on your head. And then the place that we're looking for here is going to be this blue cap. You see it has a little windshield washer symbol on it. That's the one you want to open up. Now at this point you could pour the washer fluid straight in, or if you're using a funnel like I am, put the funnel in and then you're just going to pour. You kind of have to eyeball this so you don't pour too much in. You just want to kind of watch the tube inside of the car and make sure that you're not going to overflow it. But pour it in until it's full. Alright, now it's full. So now that it's full, you can see I poured it up near the top, not to the top because we don't want this to overflow, but just good enough, just full enough. Now you're going to put the cap back on, press it down, it should click into place, just like that. Now we're good. Now I can put the hood back down. Now I've got the hood unlatched. You'll see I put the arm back down. It just snaps into place down here at the bottom. Now in order to close the hood, you're just going to put it down and drop it, it'll snap shut. That's it, you're done. Okay, so now I closed the hood, I locked the car up, I'm back inside. Just wanted to make one final comment on this windshield washer fluid. This stuff's toxic. You certainly don't want to ingest any of this. You don't want to let small children or pets get near this stuff. Want to make sure you wash your hands good after using it, because chances are you got a little bit of it on your hands in the process. No big deal, just wash your hands, you'll be fine. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, certainly leave a comment, and thanks for watching.